Hi, my name is Lerch, and I'm an assistant professor of sociology at UCI. I've just finished a PhD in comparative education and sociology at Stanford University, and I generally look at international education issues through a sociological perspective. And I would say the kinds of questions that I'm interested in all have to do with how the role of education as a social institution has changed over time in different societies around the world, primarily in response to global influences. So one of the big projects that I've been working on looks at the rise of emergency education as a new component of the international response to humanitarian emergencies. So historically, when the international community, like the United Nations, has responded to humanitarian crises, like what's happening in Syria at the moment, they haven't delivered emergency education, but things like emergency medicine, emergency shelter, and emergency food supplies. But much more recently, they've also started focusing on delivering education as part of the emergency response. And so this is just a really nice opportunity to think through how some of our ideas about education as a social institution have changed really quite fundamentally over time. A second big project along a sort of similar dimension that I've been thinking about looks at how the content of schooling has changed over time since the end of the Second World War. So together with colleagues at Stanford, I've looked at the content of social science textbooks from countries around the world, looking in particular how they've changed to become more international and more globalized, focusing, for instance, on issues around human rights and multiculturalism. The reason why I came to UCI is that I'm super excited to start my career at a place like this. The sociology department is not just ranked as one of the top departments in that field in the country, but I also see a lot of synergies between the kind of work that I do and the work that a lot of faculty is engaged in at the department. And then the other big draw for me was that I'm being hired to work as part of a high-impact cluster which draws together faculty from all around the university to work on education interventions for children who are disadvantaged. And so that's just something that I really care about, that I think is really fascinating, and the opportunity to work with faculty from lots of different disciplines on this was just a major attraction in making me come to UCI.